our Friday Facts. It's a new thing that we've brought to this season of Honey, I Birth the Kids podcast. And it's a bit of a wrap up of what we've spoken about on the weekly episodes. If you haven't already listened, we release them every Wednesday at 10 a.m. during the school term times. So this week we spoke about childcare quite aptly because the government's new childcare funding has started this month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just have to cheer for that because I'm sure a lot of parents are like, yes, finally.
So we're just going to run through what that is and the criteria that you need to meet to be able to access that funding. So before April 2024, all 3 to 4 year olds in the UK were eligible to receive 15 hours of free funding from the government towards childcare. That still is in place, that hasn't changed. What has changed going forward is that 2-year-olds and up are able to access 15 hours of free childcare funding. And then from September 2024, that will be inclusive of 9-month-old babies and up. And then from September 2025, the funding will increase from 15 hours to 30 hours. But there is some criteria that you need to meet to get that funding.
Exactly. So bear with me because I don't want to get anything wrong, and it's all on our little cards. But I just want to let you know what to get the funding, you need to be eligible working parents, which means you and any partner must expect to earn on average at least £167 per week, and this is equal to 16 hours at the national minimum or living wage. If you or your partner are on maternity, paternity or adoption leave, or you are unable to work because you are disabled or have a caring responsibilities, you could still be eligible. And also, if you become self-employed within the last 12 months, you may still be eligible if you earn less. However, you can't get either the 15 or 30 hours childcare if you or your partner each individually expect to earn £100,000 adjusted net income or more. So that's a bit of the criteria on how you can get the funding, basically. But basically, your child can start using this funding after their birthday, like in term time. So basically, if your baby turns 2 in November, they won't be able to be entitled to the
they won't get access to it.
Yeah, they won't get access to it until the next term, which will start January. So if your baby is born in July, you won't be able to get it until September.
Yeah,
so that's
both my girls fall into that. It's so annoying. They're both born at the beginning of a school term.
Oh, so hard, isn't it?
The eldest is born in Jan, so she had to wait until April, and then my middle one, younger one, we don't know yet. My middle one was born at the end of April, so she has to wait until the September term, typically, depending when Easter falls. But yeah, so that's just a little bit just to watch out for and set your expectations that you may have to wait. But then saying that, if you're got a kid born in December, they're going to start straight away in January.
Exactly. But yeah, so just be aware, just because they turn 2 doesn't mean that they can go to nursery the next month. Like
the next day.
Yeah, the next day and start getting the funding. It has to be at the term time, basically.
Yeah.
But I think
that's it, really. So if you want to just double check your individual criteria, or subscribe to updates regarding the childcare funding, and be able to know exactly what you're entitled to, because there is other childcare help out there, just head to childcarechoices.gov.uk. It's a government website, and you just put in your details and it will give you an idea of what you can get for you and your family. See you next Wednesday.
Yeah, see you Wednesday, guys.
Bye.